everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is Melissa with Guidance 311, and we are going to look at the pick a card reading for the full moon in Taurus that is happening today. Now remember that full moon energy can start 3 days before and then 3 days after. So whatever you're experiencing, I would say, I'm hoping this reading will kind of give you some insight as to why you're going through what you're going through, or what this full moon is kind of releasing for you. And also the lunar eclipse that's also happening on this full moon. So there's a lot of energies out there. So I thought, okay, let's do this reading. Let's get it out, because I know we're all feeling something, right? We're all having something manifest, change, become different. For some of you, you've got some real things flowing in, and for some of you, you've got some things flowing out. And so however this is looking for you, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. So I understand, I do. If you're looking for support, I did a video yesterday all about integrative energy therapy, what it is, how it will help, answering a lot of the questions about what a session is like, but really what are the benefits, why would I get a session, and then how to get sessions, and the different ways in which to get sessions. Because support. So this video hopefully will support you on an energetic level to kind of help you understand what is going on, what you're being brought to, what's being transformed or transmuted in your life energetically. So let's get this show started. So I'm going to hold up some cards so that you can do your pick a card. If you haven't seen the caption for this, not caption, I don't know what that would be called. The picture? Anyway, let's do this. So 1, 2, or 3. What are you being drawn to? 1, 2, or 3. Which one is your eye drawn to? What number are you hearing in your head? Which one is just really resonating with you? 1, 2, or 3. Take a minute. Feel it. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Get those back on the piles they need to be on. So, pile number one. The overarching theme that we got is purity. This energy is bringing you into really getting stripped down to the bare bones of a situation. I feel like this is bringing you into being able to see something so clearly, in a way that you have not been able to see things as clear. Where you have been in chaos, or things have been convoluted, or there's been a lot of people in your ear trying to give you their advice, trying to give you their perspective, and you're like, I'm good. You can now cut through all of that and you can see it very clearly. That's what this energy is bringing you. The ability to just you cutting through the BS. It's like, oh, you can now feel the deception. You can feel the lie. You can understand that you weren't getting the whole picture. I feel like for some of you, the clarity that you're getting is you're understanding that maybe they weren't lying to you outright, but they were lying by omission. They just weren't giving you all the facts. They just weren't telling you all the stuff. See that? You're starting to see things clearly. You're getting the It's like you're seeing the illumination. The sun is coming out. The mask is coming off. You're seeing things clearly in this energy. So for some of you, this is very relationship related, where they can't stick with their old story anymore. It doesn't work. The other thing that's coming in is, for some of you, you're also getting a clarity about what you want. You're getting a clarity about where your life purpose is going, what you want to put your time and attention into. So for some of you, this is about getting education. This is about getting a certification. This is about changing careers. This is about stepping into your passion, stepping into what drives you. Writing a book, starting a channel. But you're starting to see what it is you want. What makes you passionate. What allows you to be authentic and your true version of yourself. Pile number 1. Yeah. So we've got the 7 of water. You are now coming into movement. You're getting out of procrastination and you're making the choices. For some of you, this 444 in that one window, that's going to be a angel number message for you. So definitely Google 444 angel number, and there will be an extra message there for you. But your cups are starting to come in. Where you want to resonate, and check out all those chakra, like all those cups are chakras, chakra colors. So you're starting to get in alignment with your energy body in a way that is allowing you to move forward in your life, taking the steps that you need to take for you. So for some of you, you're ready to change the relationship. You're ready to see someone very clearly and say, this is what I want, or this is not what I want. But making that choice. For some of you, it's about getting out of your own way and saying, you know what, I'm going to start that program. I'm going to start that career. I'm going to start that channel. I'm going to start that class. I'm going to start that whatever. I'm ready. Because you are putting behind you anything that didn't work out before. You're not looking at what didn't work. You're ready to reassess and now step into your power of getting out of your own way and moving forward. So where a relationship didn't work out in the past, you're not letting that affect what choices and decisions you make in this new relationship. Or where you've tried to start something and it didn't work out, you're not letting that keep you from starting something new. It's almost like you're now able to take the lessons you learned from the past and this situation and move forward because you're ready. You're ready to get the education. You're ready to focus on the new. You're ready to take care of the details. You're ready. 8 of Earth. You're ready. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to love yourself enough to move forward. You're ready to get the information. You're ready to start. I mean, for some of you, the education can simply like watching YouTube videos on how to start a channel, or taking that free webinar given by that marketing person, like whatever it is. The education can be in a very, in all kinds of different forms. For some of you, you're reading books. You're reading books on, people who've done what you're trying to do, or, people who are trying to have healed from what you're trying to heal from. Like, whatever the education is, it can be very different for each and every one of you, but I definitely feel like you're ready to learn. You're ready to get clear about what you want. You're ready to see things from this new perspective. You're ready to step into your power and live in abandoned grace and ease, abandoned happiness. Like, you're not holding yourself back anymore. You're done procrastinating. You're done buying into the fear. You're ready to focus. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to focus on what is working out, not what didn't work out. Yep. There it is. Set the intention. Step into your power. Spirit is here to say it is time. You are ready. Get into your power and intention. Setting your intention allows spirit to join up the dots. Setting your intention says to your angels, your guides, your team, your crossed over loved ones, whoever you believe in, God, I want this. Help me with this. Then they can come in and do that. We are here having free will choice. If we don't set the intention, they can't come in and help us. Asking allows them to help you. Set the intention. Drop down into your heart and just say out loud, please help me with. That is embracing your power as a sovereign being, working with universal energies to start to manifest what it is you want. You have the power. Utilize it by setting the intention. Ask, believe, and receive. You have to believe it. You have to believe you have the power. So let go of the fear, let go of the procrastination, let go of the urgency. Just take the steps you need to take, because you are getting clear in this energy about what you do want and what you don't want. And for some of you, it is very, very visceral. Like you're able to cut it down. You stop. This is like the sign language for stop, right? You're ready to stop the old that just doesn't work anymore. And move forward. And move forward. All right. So I'm going to round out this reading with a wild harmonic oracle. And I'm going to read it because these are so self-reflected. You're going to really kind of get clear about what's holding you back or where you need to do some work for yourself to move forward. So Shadow of Spirit is coming in with not worthy. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Will that focus there or will it focus? Come on, come on. As the shadow consumes the spirit of creativity, one sense of intrinsic value is lost. Feeling that one is not valid is the plague of our times. This card is an indication that one sits in judgment of themselves or others as something lesser than a manifestation of creation, playing itself out to see where it goes. Strangely, there is nothing greater nor lesser than creation, so this perceptive is always delusional. When I take my place in the presence of eternity, it is not about being powerful enough to be worthy of it. It is about recognizing that being powerful enough to be worthy of it is the only way that anyone could ever be. So the inquiry for you to really think about moving forward. What judgments have I passed on myself and others that are blocking my creativity? Why do you feel not worthy? That is what is going to allow you to step into your power as you see where you want to go moving forward. What you do want in your life and what you don't want in your life. Relationship, career, whatever it is. That's what this full moon is showing you. Pile number 1. Thank you for being here. Hello, pile number 2. Hello, hello, hello. So the overarching theme for you, yeah, things are coming into fruition in this new energy. You've been doing the work. You've been cleaning up what you needed to clean up. You've done learning and processes to take yourself forward. You've been doing the work. You've been putting in the effort. And now you're going to start getting into being able to harvest the rewards and the benefits of the changes that you've been making, the intentions that you've been setting, the way in which you've been moving forward. So it's about really being aware of what is coming into your experience, where you're getting benefit, where you're getting blessings, where you're getting prosperity and abundance. And my cat, sorry about that. And being grateful for what is starting to appear. Because for some of you, it might be starting slowly, and you're like, is this happening? Am I starting to see the rewards? Am I starting to get the benefit? Like, I'm starting to get the recognition. I'm starting to get the phone calls. I'm starting to get the maybe monetary exchange, right? But it's almost like for some of you, I feel like you're getting into that headspace of, is it too good to be true? So I need you to not get in that headspace of, is it too good to be true? Because that's the fear, like blocking it. Don't do that, pile number 2. No blocking. You've done the work. You deserve. Yeah. Ace of Air. Here we go. So you're going to be getting more inspiration, more communication, monitoring, adjusting what what is working, what maybe needs to be tweaked. But this is about things really starting to flow into your experience because, again, of the work you've been doing. And so, yeah, it might feel like a new beginning, but it's not. It's the continuation of the work that you've been doing that is now bringing you to the next phase. So that may be why you're feeling like it's a new beginning, because it's the next phase, the next bump, the next leg, the next, and you're ready. And you're ready, yeah. Because you've been determined and you're going to continue to be determined. You're motivated, you're ready. Like this next leg of the journey, this next road, this next, I'm seeing it as like a level, like you're leveling up. Like you've done the work and now you're coming into this new level or this new, and it's refocusing you. It's bringing you into more determination, more motivation, because you're starting to get enough of the reward, enough of the opportunity, enough of the resource to be able to now go to the next level. Yeah. And that's what you're coming into. Prosperity, success. Don't hold it off. Don't think it's too good to be true. Pile number 2. You are in fruition. You are in deserving. So if you're having worthiness issues and you don't feel like you deserve, like you can block this. Don't do that. No, you've been doing the hard work. You've been setting the intention. You've been putting out the positivity. You've been raising your frequency. You've been learning what you need to learn. You've been doing the hard stuff. Pile number 2 is what it feels like. And now it's like, embrace, please embrace the positivity and the good stuff and the reward. That's what this full moon is bringing you. The next leg of the journey, the next step, the next avenue, the right people that are going to take you down the road farther, the money coming in to help support the growth and to reward you because you've been through it. This hasn't been easy, but it's time. Yeah, because it's all been part of the plan. So the people that are coming in, the opportunities that are coming in, the resources that are coming in, the fruition that you're seeing, it's all part of the divine plan. So don't hold it off. Don't block it by thinking you're not worthy of it. Embrace it, accept it, step into it. And for some of you, it may feel, this fruition that's coming in may feel overwhelming because it's big. It's big. Because it's part of the plan. And the plan for you is big. It's all about you sharing your gifts and talents in some way. It's all about you growing out of that fear-based small role. Now getting into gratitude and love and benevolence to now be able to share and create. And I just feel like for some of you, you're going to be recognized. You're going to be recognized in some way. So you're going to be maybe, writing that book, starting that blog, starting a channel. And for some of you, maybe you're doing that and now you're getting to the next step. So maybe, for some of you, like you've been writing the book, but nobody really bought it. And now like it's being bought. Or you started the channel and it's like the little engine that could, and you're like, okay. And then it's like, it starts to really take off. It's all about you've been preparing. And it may feel lucky. This may feel lucky. Like all of a sudden your luck is turned. It's not your luck. It's you've been doing the work. It's your preparation is now coming into connection with the opportunities where things can now go. So it may feel like luck, but it's not. This energy of this full moon is allowing you to take off. And not to be afraid of it. Not to hold it off. Not to get in your own way. But to just sit down and receive it. Yeah. Look at this. Earth dimensional. Creating sacred. There it is. There it is. You're creating sacred. I love that for you. All right, let's see what this is all about. So these cards are the Wild Harmonic Oracle. And these are about really looking at where you're needing some work to be able to move yourself forward. Kind of like an eye-opener, aha, of maybe why things aren't moving or why things haven't moved. Like, what is it that I'm focused on that's not serving me? Or where is it that I need to maybe have a bigger perspective? So let's see what this sacred, creating sacred is all about for you. As the earth energies ascend to touch the dimensional expanse, they remind the expanse of possibility to stay grounded in and choose the simplicity of the sacredness of existence. Intentional resonance, cultivating that which is good, and learning to generate that which I seek. This card reminds me that not only can I find sacredness in people, places, and things, I can also learn to create it by both bringing it with me and choosing to see it where I am. As I create anything, it is an expression of where I am coming from. How I see anything as an expression of where I am coming from. To create where I am coming from will change where I am at, where I am going, and what I create. So your question to reflect on is, what can I do to cultivate the sacred or the other virtue in my life? And that will help you. That will help you to take the steps that you're being brought to take of the blessings that are showing up. I love that for you, pile number 2. I love that for you. So what you're being brought to, it's all part of the sacred plan of your life. So nothing is happening per chance, nothing is happening randomly, it's all part of the plan, and embracing it is going to be what you're called to do in this energy. I'm excited for you. Thank you for being here. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your overarching energy for this full moon is growth. Growth. You are being stretched. So this growth is going to feel uncomfortable because you're being stretched out of your comfort zone. So this is going to be important for you to embrace. So what I'm feeling for you in this energy, pile number 3, is you wanted to accomplish something, you wanted to have something in your life, but you wanted it in a very narrow vision. You kind of wanted it the way you wanted it. You had very specific parameters. You had maybe a very narrow view. So, for some of you in relationships, like you just wanted to get married and have kids, and that's kind of as far as you went with that. Or for some of you, you wanted to start a business, but you wanted to maybe only have a brick and mortar. You never thought about doing online. So I feel like that's what's happening here. So like you had a vision, and you're in that vision, you're living that vision, and now you're being stretched. So for some of you, you are being asked to go beyond what you thought this situation in your life would look like. So for some of you, maybe you're, you thought you were going to have 2.2 kids, and now you've got, you're having more than that. Or for some of you, you really thought you were just going to have that, very small brick and mortar store, and now you're being expanded to, online growth. Something of that nature where it's just outside of what you had planned or had wanted or even like thought about. Like for some of you, I feel like you're being brought to a situation where you even never thought about going in that direction. And so that's why you're being stretched. You're being grown because, it wasn't where you ever thought you would go or what you ever thought you would want. But it's where spirit is taking you. It's where you're being propelled to go. So I feel like for some of you, there's no like staying in your box. There's no staying small. And for some of you, like the expansion might have already started, but and you're trying to contain it. Like you're trying to contain the expansion. And so no, it's going to be an uncomfortable growth. It's going to be taking you out of and stretching your limits. Yep. So definitely delve into your intuition, because you are sensitive, you are open-hearted, and your intuition will absolutely show you the way, help you to know the way, guide you in the course as you're being brought more or different. Allow your intuitive nudges, your knowingness, to help guide you as you make these changes, and you're stretched and it's uncomfortable and it feels too much and it's overwhelming and it's scary, right? Get into your intuition, your knowingness, and that will guide you to know that it's not too much. It's not scary. You've got this. So drop down into your heart. Oh my gosh, you got intuition and you got psychic. So for some of you, you're opening up your other senses. For some of you, you're becoming clairvoyant. You're becoming clairaudient. You're becoming and stepping really into your clairsentience. So for some of you, you really are kind of awakening to your senses. You're awakening to your connection to spirit. Yeah. So dropping down into your heart, starting a meditation practice, breathing exercises will really help you in getting into that connection in a way that you know you're getting into connection. You're understanding what's being brought to you. Yeah. Because there's no reason to get into any worry or lack, because Spirit is totally supporting you and bringing you what you need. Look at Spirit is bringing you what you need in this card. Spirit's like, I'm right here. I'm right here. Just allow me in. So for some of you, you're definitely developing your psychic senses, your connection to Spirit in this energy. You're feeling you're receiving more clearly. Again, you're being stretched, right? Your senses are being stretched. So you're getting out of just the 5 human senses, and now we're getting into the psychic senses. Intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. Claircognizance is knowing that you know, but you don't know how you know. Clairsentience is you feel it. You feel. It's a feeling that you can't let go of. Clairvoyance is your third eye. And clairaudience is hearing. Other hearing. So for some of you, you might be experiencing hearing your name being called when you're in a room by yourself. That is your spirit guides going, we're here. You're hearing us. Your clairvoyance is pictures in your mind's eye or dreams, which also brings in precognition, getting the information of things that are going to happen. So for those of you that are experiencing that, it's real. It is your connection to Spirit. A meditation practice will help you to be able to connect more intentionally than it just kind of happening. Welcome. Yeah, do the work. Whatever you're being brought to, it's time to do the work. So again, getting into a meditation practice, learning how to go in the direction you're being brought to go in, learning how to connect. You also got 2 other of these advice cards. So just know that you are loved. Yes, I love this. So this is definitely Mother Mary energy, nurturing, blue frequency of love, unconditional love coming through to help you in this process. And Spirit is with you. Yeah, Spirit's coming in. Look at that. Listen deeply. Listen deeply. Getting quiet. Meditating. Breathing. For some of you that are just have a hard time meditating, or maybe you haven't started a meditation practice, I would definitely do the sit-in presence. 3 minutes of just breathing in and out and focusing on the breath will help you to listen deeply, to get into connection with Spirit. I have a video that can help you with that in my Living in Love community at subkit.com/guidance311. And for those of you that really are opening up, you might want to look at my Living in Love community, the Spiritual Awakening portal, where you can get lots of support on this journey. But yes, so unique frequency, look at that. Dimensional of Earth is coming in to support you with this. Unique frequency. So let's see what support this is going to be for you. And with these cards, there's a question that you can reflect on that will help you understand what this card is bringing you, and what kind of you need at this time. So, unique frequency. As the energies of the dimensional expanse embody into the earth energies, the inherent novelty of each point of creation is discerned. Individually, perspective, self-honesty, and the recognition of personal creativity. This card is the portal into life which is known as me. It is a direct recognition of the primacy of personal experience and a call to rise up as myself and play the part I am most inspired to play, the role which no other can. Individual is a mysterious word. It means a separateness conceptually, yet in its linguistic structure it is pointing to that which is whole, undivided. I hold a transparent cube before me and gaze into each of its sides, into the inner cube. As I do so, each side I look into, I am seeing into a different inner cube. This is the wonder of perspective. This is the power of paradigm. This is the gift and joy of personality. So your inquiry is, looking directly at it, being completely honest, how do I see it? And the it would be anything in your life that's going on. Wow, powerful. Number 3, powerful. So thank you for being here. And that is your message for this full moon. We'll talk to you soon.